On today's episode of Love Talks with Phoebes, we'll be discussing 5 important questions a woman should ask a man at the early stage of dating. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Phoebe, and on this channel, we discuss relationships and marriages. If this interests you, please click the subscribe button. And to my returning subscribers, welcome and thank you. The first question she should ask him is what he thinks is the role of a man and a woman in a relationship. And why is this important? Because his answers reveal his core belief about partnership. If he expects you to be a stay-at-home mom and you're career-driven or you're career-focused, that's a key incompatibility. If his answers doesn't align with your own values, you can go ahead and explain your own perspective. And if he's not open to compromise, then you know that it's better you find your way out now. Secondly, you should ask him his views on communication and conflict resolution. That is because even the best relationships have conflict from time to time. So how do you resolve conflict when it happens? Do you talk about it immediately, or you take some time to think about everything that has happened before coming together to discuss it? Also, you need to find out if you will talk every day, if you text every day. Do we go out on dinner dates? What do we do when our relationship hits a rough patch? Do we go to counseling or therapy? Or do you have a higher authority, a neutral party that can help us resolve issues? You need to know the communication style of your partner. So if you're someone who needs time to think about everything that has happened before coming back to discuss it, while he, on the other hand, just want to talk about everything immediately, you need to know how to meet each other at the middle. The third question you should ask him is his views on marriage and commitment. Why is this question important? So that you know his long-term goals for the relationship. That is because some men just want to date you, but they don't want to marry you. So it is important you know, so that you don't waste your time dating someone 5 years, 10 years down the line, and he's not talking about marriage, and then you're surprised at the end of the day, or you're heartbroken. So it is very important that you know that you guys are on the same page when it comes to what you want out of the relationship in the long run. This question is direct, but also very respectful, so that you know that you both are headed in the same direction. If he says he's not interested in marriage and you are interested, then you already have your answer. And please don't go ahead with this person because you feel like he's going to change his mind someday. You might just end up wasting your time and having a lot of regrets at the end of the day. The fourth question you should ask him is how he feels about his current lifestyle and the one that he intends to have in the future. This question is important because some people pretend to fit into other people's lifestyle that does not align with theirs in order to impress or gain the affection of the other. And at the end of the day, they start to have a lot of issues. For example, if you're extravagant, you love to shop, you love to spend, you love the finest things of life, and he's just a simple and a modest guy, imagine him pretending, or vice versa. It's just a matter of time before your lifestyle begins to irritate each other. If he's someone that loves to go to his village every festive period and you're a city girl, I hope you know that that's an issue, because he will expect you to always go with him to his village. So you need to discuss these things before you get married and start having a lot of issues. The fifth question you should ask him is, what are his dislikes? What are those things that annoy him or really bother him in a relationship? It could be anything from a pet peeve, like tardiness, or a major red flag, like infidelity, lies, and disrespect. Finally, I would like to end by saying that asking these questions as a woman is not a sign of desperation. It's a sign of self-respect. It just shows that you value your time and you are looking for a long-lasting connection. So tell me, what are the questions that you've been afraid to ask your partner, and why, in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with as much people that you think will find this helpful. Thank you, and see you on my next video. Bye.